We're on our way to the Yukon in Alaska, and that's doesn't really sound exciting enough, does it? I need to be a lot more excited than that.
It's kind of like you've got everything in the van, and it's just kind of like kind of relief that we're packed and ready to go and got everything done that we need to get done. So
breakfast. Maggie's looking for her first blue sign. She's excited about that. You want to find a blue sign? You do? We'll try to find one.
But we are very excited.
So how in the world do you make a 15,000 mile trip in your van? Well, you do it one tunnel at a time, and you look for the light at the end. Hopefully one of these days soon, it'll be Alaska.
I would sing with everyone, voices like a mountain song. Sing you are my only one. Oh my, oh my, oh my days. Life is wonderful. Life is wonderful. Never understood.
Hello from Xenia, Ohio. We got into Xenia about 6 o'clock tonight. Got about 350 miles of the trip done today.
9 hours in the van.
9 hours. 7 hours of driving, 2 hours of, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Stopping to let Maggie go to blue signs and to eat and get gas and everything else. So we're maybe a day ahead of schedule right now, which might present a problem a little later, but we'll take that. That's better than being behind.
Yeah.
This is a beautiful place, and we'll show you some of the scenery here, but it's been a good first day.
Yeah. Sleeping in Walmart tonight.
Bunch of geese over here, so I'm pretty sure Maggie's going to have a good time in just a moment, but we're glad you're along with us. Anything you want to add?
One day down.
I don't know the percentage, but it's not very much.
Yeah, it's not.
I would launch 1,000 ships just to be about your lips. Tell them all to sail away, just to see you every day. Oh my, oh my, oh my days. Life is wonderful. Life is wonderful. Never understood.
You can make it.
Life can be this good. If I lived 1,000 lives, I spend them all with you beside. Never-ending deja vu. Never-ending days with you. Oh my, oh my, oh my days.
So what do you think about day 2 driving to Alaska?
Saying we've almost been 1,000 miles in 2 days. We had 2,000 miles to be able to get to the borders. Knocked out half of it in 2 days. That's pretty good.
It's really good.
It's been a rainy, windy day to drive, though.
It has been messy, but right now it's really pretty and sunny. We just entered into Minnesota.
So we're gonna figure out where we're gonna eat dinner. I'm always worried about dinner.
Yeah, he's always worried about dinner. I'm worried about where we're going to spend the night, and he's worried about dinner. We're still excited. Seen a lot of cool stuff on the way.
So after After driving 600 miles today, we didn't want to stay in a Walmart. It's our second night on our trip to Alaska, so we found this state park in Minnesota. It's the Great River Bluff State Park. We have it to ourselves. There's one other couple here, and we're just loving it. It's our kind of place, and it's a good, quiet place to spend the night. Just enjoying it. Look at the view. Wow. 6:30 in the morning in Minnesota. This is what we're waking up to. Birds are singing. Baby blue skies. And this is the spot we spent the night in last night. I keep saying it couldn't be more perfect, but I'm telling you, this is pretty perfect here. Maggie and I've done our little walk around, and coffee's ready, and we're ready to hit the road.
Beautiful. It says it's the Mississippi River, but we didn't know that the Mississippi River came up this far. Pretty awesome.
Let the wind into your soul and start to breathe. Together we'll be free. It's not just you and me.
So this is a typical conversation for Lynn and I. We're not really bird people, but we sure do love seeing birds. We don't know what kind of bird this is. I think it's some kind of grouse or something, but Lynn doesn't know. No, I don't know.
I'm gonna look it up.
We need to take a picture. We need to get a bird app. Does anybody have a good bird app that we could get? Where'd it go? That's a typical situation for us. You know, we'll see something and we're not sure what it is. So Lynn's gonna look to see if we can find a bird app on our iPhone and see if maybe we can identify some of these things. I know last night we saw these little black birds with orange wings, and I think they're an oriole, but she thinks they're a red-winged friggin' blackbird. I've never heard of a red-winged blackbird. It had orange wings. So anyway, that's the kind of stuff we talk about at 6 o'clock in the morning when we're driving down a dirt road. What do you talk about when you're driving down a dirt road at 6 o'clock in the morning and still got 9 hours worth of driving left to go? People often ask us, what do you guys talk about for you're together 24/7? And gosh, one of our friends said we ran out of things to talk about 5 years ago, and so we just don't talk anymore. It's kind of crazy. Lynn and I talk all the time, but it's about stupid stuff like that, so I don't know if that counts or not. So not every husband admits when they're wrong, but I usually do, and I get a lot of practice at doing it. But Lynn looked it up on Google, and we looked at a bunch of pictures, and it was a red-winged blackbird. Why would they call a red-winged blackbird a red-winged blackbird when it has an orange wing?
It's red. It's orangish red.
Orangish red. They're beautiful. We're getting back on Interstate 90. Apparently we'll be on Interstate 90 until dark.
A long time.
Yeah, but that's okay.
When you choose to take the road, sister, sing. Imagine all the words becoming real.
Together we'll be free. It's
When you're
not
driving out Interstate 90 West, you come across something called Wall Drug. We're going to go there and see what it's all about.
Then turn left onto South Boulevard.
Lynn's glad to get to do that, but she's also glad because her 2 hours of driving are up. I'll get back in the driver's seat.
on your right. Wall Drugstore.
Keep advertising on billboards.
Of course, with everything here, we end up in a place that sells gems and gemstones. Some things never change. So that didn't take long. We went through Wall Drug, and tell you what, it's a tourist trap for sure. I guess we're glad we went in there, but Lynn always says we gotta say nice things about everything. The best thing about it is we got a sticker that says Wall Drug, and Maggie was still here when we got back in the van. Yeah. So I guess we'll drive on now to where's it going next?
Western State Park.
For watching and for subscribing. Maggie says happy tales. Be sure to find us on Facebook, Instagram, and on the web, Van Trekking Lifestyle. Thanks for being part of the journey.